Are Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds headed for divorce? Lots of speculation has resulted in this rumor running to the mill. Let's dive in. Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds have long been considered Hollywood's golden couple, funny, flirty, and effortlessly cool. But lately, fans are convinced something might be off. The rumor mill has exploded with whispers that the two are quietly living separate lives, sparking the question, are Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds hiding their divorce? Now, the speculation started when fans noticed a sudden shift in their usually playful online banter. Ryan, who's known for posting very cheeky jokes about Blake on social media, hasn't mentioned her in months. Now, his last post that even hinted at the relationship dates back several months ago, and since then, it's been all business, mostly promotion for his projects, like Deadpool and Mint Mobile. Blake, on the other hand, hasn't been as publicly supportive of Ryan's ventures either, which is kind of unusual for her. They've built a brand on, lighthearted trolling and public affection, so this radio silence feels, intentional. Adding more fuel to the fire, Blake basically attended a lot of these celebrity events solo while Ryan was nowhere to be seen. In previous years, the two have been inseparable at events, often making headlines as one of the best dressed couples on the carpet. But this time, Blake is walking alone. She's posing alone and made no mention of Ryan on social media afterwards. Now, naturally, fans were very quick to notice with comments like, "Where's Ryan?" and "Did they split?" Kind of flooding every post from these nights. Then there's the fact that Ryan has been spotted spending increasing amounts of time in New York and on film sets without his wedding ring, allegedly. Now, paparazzi caught him walking through Tribeca earlier this fall, looking noticeably somber and solo. Now, around that same time, Blake was allegedly spotted leaving a Manhattan restaurant with her sister, also without her ring, and although no photos were actually caught of that, and it's just hearsay, so, take it with a grain of salt. Now, for a couple that's always seemed rock solid, these little details are hard for fans to ignore. One theory making rounds is that Blake and Ryan are intentionally keeping things private to avoid the chaos of public speculation while they work things out or finalize things quietly. Who knows? After all, the couple has always been famously private when it comes to their personal life. They didn't even publicly announce some of their children's births until months later, kind of preferring to stay out of the spotlight when it comes to family matters. So, it wouldn't be shocking if they chose to keep a breakup under wraps until they were ready. On the other hand, though, there's still no hard proof of a split, no divorce filings, no official statements, and no confirmed reports of reliable sources. Now, some fans argue that their absence from each other's social media might simply be a choice to pull back from the spotlight and focus on their family, especially since all the Justin Baldoni lawsuit and drama, that's gone on. After all, with 4 kids, multiple companies, major projects underway, and a lawsuit, it's possible they're just prioritizing work-life balance. Ryan is currently promoting new business ventures while Blake is working on God knows what, honestly. Their hectic schedules could easily explain this distance. Still, the timing of everything, solo appearances, social media silence, etc., it has fans convinced there's much more going on behind the scenes. So whether it's a rough patch, a quiet separation, or simply 2 busy parents keeping their private life private, Blake and Ryan's dynamic has clearly shifted. And for now, neither of them seem, interested in clearing the air. Let me know your thoughts on this. I'm your host, Ashley. I'll see you later.